All right, you ready, man? We'll start with you real quick. Just hey, obviously, hard fought win. How you feeling after that one?
Pretty good. Every game is like that in the Big Ten. Physical, high level, and we just find a way to get the W.
Okay, now of course the play. I know you're gonna smile here. How about the dunk? Uh,
Yeah, coaches on us about rebounding and defensive rebounding and offensive rebounding, and told me to go, so I just went.
When's the last
And
time you dunked one?
oh no, probably about 2 years ago.
Is that your first tip dunk in college?
Nah,
Had one. Yeah, it was the first shot you took. I mean, you really just didn't. It was first shot you took was a dunk, which is good, but it kind of how does that? What happened offensively with you guys when you were kind of struggling there?
we struggled a little bit. Every game's not perfect. I still salute Trent, even though he shot a few bad shots. Airballed him, but he still kept his head high. He knows stuff happens. He just on to the next play, and I was right there with him on to the next play, and that's why we was able to pull out the W.
On those last two defensive possessions against Nance, that's got you by 4 or 5 inches there. Talk about how you locked up on those.
I was really just trying to be physical and really not move when he backed me down. 'Cause I knew it was coming, which is always, an advantage to them, especially me guarding them at 6'3" and they're 6'10", 6'11". It's just will to do it and a little heart behind it.
DaMonte, we know how much of a pride Trent takes defensively, but for you to bounce around and guard 4 or 5 different guys today, one of them a potential NBA player, how much pride do you take on that end?
I take a lot of pride in it. It's what we built this culture around. It's just really just having the heart and the will to do it.
And what does it mean to kind of be the guy who saves it on that end with 2 pretty big defensive plays against Nance?
It always feels good knowing that you stop the team from winning the game with your defense. And then just coming down and doing whatever coach asks us to do and just having fun with it, really.
You seem like the most excited guy after Pods 3 there. You were like fired up. How have you helped those freshmen?
They stepped up big time today. Luke, RJ, and Pods. They've been playing great in practice, and it translates over to the games. Especially when Pods knocked that down, I was super happy for him. I know how hard he works and how much time he puts in the gym.
Coach Underwood said after the game, the definition of you can just be a W next to your name in a dictionary. What's it mean to you to have that kind of description about you?
That's a great description. Really just going out there and doing whatever it takes for us to win. And really just leaving it at that.
What do you think the flashes from the freshmen here recently can mean for you guys moving forward?
That they're capable of playing in big time games. They won't shy away from the moment. They're freshmen. They're still learning. But I have confidence in them just like I do with Kofi and Trent. Those guys, they come to work every day.
DaMonte, we're just jumping in here, but you take us through the slam and what was going through your mind when you saw the miss and following it up?
I knew they was going to potentially everybody was going to go to Kofi. And fortunately, he missed it, and I was there to really clean it up. That's really how I pictured it.
Just make an impact defensively all game and in other ways with rebounds, but to have that field goal and that impact on the score sheet in that moment, is that something that you see the reaction of the fans and the teammates uplifts you and keeps you motivated?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when I got the slam, the first person I looked at was Luke Goody, it's been Luke's always been there in the gym having fun, and to see the joy and the smile on my teammates' face after I did that, that gave me a little bit more energy.
You got Kofi back. How different was it just compared to the last couple games to have that guy in the middle?
It's always good to have Kofi back, and it changes a lot. You're so dominant down there to where, if you want to try to double him, we got great shooters on our team, and he finds them, finds us. or cutting or whatever it is. And it's really just good being back playing with them.
Northwestern's been in so many close games throughout the Big Ten season. Did you guys know there's going to have to be some type of close scoring, clawing out affair to come down to the wire probably to beat this team on there?
I mean, we knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. And that's every time we step on the floor, no matter who it is. Really just being able to grind it out.
You've got 2 wins this week. The scores are in the 50s. I mean, just to know you've maybe got that in your bag when shots aren't falling, that you still can find a way. Just how important is that for this team?
Just doing whatever it takes for us to win, whether if it's going out and just rebounding the ball and getting us extra possessions. I mean, that's really what it's about. At the end of the day, we all win, and it's not just one person winning.
8-2, halfway through the Big Ten schedule. How's that feel?
I mean, it feels great. A few years ago, we was on the bottom side of that. It's just good to see a lot of hard work that we put in over the years, just being at the top.
No old man jokes after the hops you showed on the
Nah, they still say it, especially Paz and Luke. So it's all good though. It's all love.
Thanks, Monte.
No problem.